Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks gameplay, and today we're on this map, this El Huluf in the Matilda. Well, let's slow things down there in the replay. And the Matilda, it's a very well armored tank. It's pretty slow, and on this particular occasion I have the so-called derp gun on it. Now this gun has a very special ability that I may have described in the past, but I'll let you know again right now. What it lets you do is if you're hiding behind a slight hill, so say the enemy can't hit you because you're behind a hill that's just enough to cover your tank. Well, if you zoom out all the way, and you can do this with a lot of different tanks, ones that have slow shell speeds, you can shoot over top of that hill and hit them when they can't hit you. So that's very awesome. Just zoom on out, and if you can get your cursor on them, the aiming reticle, then you got them. And now, the only problem about this tank's gun, this particular gun on it, the derp, is its shell speed is so slow. Look how long it takes the shell to get there, and boom, there, it just made it there now. So I've got to shoot and hit. He just happened to stop in the exact same spot I was aiming at. That was really lucky, but it takes sometimes several seconds for the shell to get to its destination. So usually if a tank's using this gun and you're at any kind of distance, then you've got it. So this is one of those tanks where I like to always shoot zoomed out, just because it really doesn't give you any advantage to shoot zoomed in, even for accuracy. But it's really fun, and when you're in the top tier like I am in this battle, you'd be surprised at the amount of hits you can sometimes take and not take any damage. You'll see a great example of that in just a minute, which is what really made this battle stand out, other than the fact I've already got 3 kills, with some help of course. But, oh, it's a fun tank. Now, you may have noticed that I have the mod on the mini-map there. You can see where all the tanks were last spotted. And the circle, I believe, is the area that I can spot enemy tanks in. So if I'm the one that spots them. If they're already spotted by an ally, then I can see them farther than that. But hey, it's a handy little mod. I've really been humming and hawing about mods for a while. I was kind of proud of myself for never having used them. And then I used one, and it's kind of like, ooh, what's this? But I don't like XVM. I tried that. It just got too much stuff. The thing I don't like specifically is how it changes the above tank icons. I like how they are right now. I didn't like that they got changed, and I could not for the life of me figure out how to change that. I know there's some kind of online window or plugin or something that'll let you... Oh, there's starting to take hits now. That'll let you modify it a little more easily, so you don't have to be a coder to do it, but still, it's a little bit complicated. Confusing, I guess, is the word. Look, taking hits galore. And this is only the beginning of it. Right in the side, right in the flat side. It's got some spaced armor on the sides, which is nice. This T-50, he was the only smart guy. He decided to hide from me. That's probably a good idea. If you're ever faced with one of these guys head on, it might be smart to shoot them right in the face, right in the turret. That seems to be the most vulnerable spot for me. Now, at this point, I wasn't confident enough to be sure that I could survive a lot of hits, so I was still kind of ducking behind cover as much as I could. I was a bit brave here. And then I kind of realized, wait, no one's hurting me. So I just decided to sit here and let the T-50 shoot me in the side, and whoever else was sniping. Oh yeah, there's this guy behind me. That kind of concerned me. I thought I was toast at that point. But I am not. He's in some serious trouble now. I've lost both tracks, but I'm still not losing any health points. It's awesome. But this tank can also get into the battles where it's the other way around. Your armor is useless, and then you're just a slow target. Anything with another derp gun, such as a KV, any of the KV type vehicles, or the T-150, yeah, you're in trouble. Let's see if I can hit that guy. He's trying to hide behind buildings. These are high explosive rounds, so they do have a little bit of splash damage, but not much. So if you guys are mod experts, maybe you can even configure XVM like this. I've heard you can, but I like to have the capture bar. You know what I mean by that? So if you're sitting on an enemy base, or the enemy is sitting on your base, it'll tell you how many enemy tanks are sitting on there and how long until the base is captured. That would be extremely handy to have. Nope, didn't do any damage to him that time. But I want just that. I also have a mod in the garage that allows me to see 3 rows of tanks at a time, and if you were in the live stream of the day, you might have saw that. Really, that's pretty much all I want. The main thing I like about the minimap mod is that I can see players' names that are in my platoons anyway, and then I can see tank names. That's really handy. I liked the hit log a little bit. I like to just see how much damage I've done. It'd be nice if I could see how much damage every tank has done in that battle so far, but that's not really a must. I don't want to go mod crazy. But let's back on up here. Go help out our friends over here. They seem to be in a bit of a trouble. Looks like if I don't get up there soon, it might come down to just me and I guess the B1 over at the other side on their base. Oh no, Drapic's taking care of some mediums with his artillery piece. He's at oh no, he was at 6% health, but that didn't last long. And this T-50, the whole time, he can just drive in a straight line as long as it's not directly. Even actually, if it was directly towards or away from me, I probably still wouldn't hit him, because this gun's shell speed is so ridiculously low. Well, I decided to give up on shooting him. You can see I got 4 rounds left. Well, okay, I give up soon. I decided to just go see if I can climb the hill, because our B1 is at a very low amount of health. So maybe I can climb the hill if artillery gets him. It's one of those times where you wish... Oh, there goes the T-50. Where you wish that your ally would die so you could go up there and get the kill. But oh well. This thing is just way too slow, and that's when fast forward comes in. So there's the artillery up on the hill. RB1 nearing. Seems like something might happen very soon. You can see he disappeared on the mini-map, but you can still see where he was last spotted. Let's enlarge that a little. Oh, and there he is, spotted again. It doesn't show where they are if they aren't spotted, only where they were last spotted. So it's not super cheaty, it's just kind of memory work, I guess. Let's see, yeah, Gary 6'2" in the B1. He's at 1%. This could go really any way. You got a hit on him. Oh, you got it. Nice. Well done to him. He took a high-risk situation there. He probably flanked the artillery. That worked out pretty well, though. And guys, remember, you can follow me on Twitter. I announce stuff like live streams there. I announce it on YouTube, too. But I'd like to use Twitter for contests and giveaways in the future. Once we have maybe a few hundred followers on there, we will. Right now, I've only got, I think, maybe 24 followers on there at the most. But yeah, link in the description of my Twitter page. Hope to see you for the next one. Bye-bye.